Libra, I don't know who needs to hear this, but it seems like this is something that you've heard already before. But you are not for everybody, and that's okay. You are really not for everybody. Um, and that's perfectly fine. There's a need for you to understand that everybody is not going to, like you, and that's perfectly fine. And stop finding something wrong with it, or making yourself wrong, or this other person's wrong. Just like you have a right to like what you like, other people have a right to like what they like. Okay? Um that's the energy of it. The energy is not being for everybody. But also, the bigger message is when God is for you, who can be against you? Like, who really can run up against you? Who really can do something? Like, who can actually even do anything? Like, who can go against you? Nobody. I think about the strength of the story about Samson. One man defeating thousands, hundreds of thousands of men, thousands of soldiers, because God was with him. God was for him. So no matter how many people come against you, you'll be able to kind of like defeat them. Because who can be against you when God is for you? But then at the same time, there's a need for you to understand that you are not for everybody. So don't be tempted to shrink yourself or to dim your light to appease to everybody, because you're not for everybody. God didn't make you for everybody. God made you for his liking, for his promised land. Not for everybody, not for the likes of everybody. So I do feel like that one thing that's going to be uncomfortable, because Libra loves to be liked. Libra is like the teacher's pet. We like to be liked. We like to say the right things. We like to do all of that. And you might have to be a little bit, you might have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable, which is being comfortable with the fact that people just aren't going to like you, period. And there's nothing that you can do about it. Note to self. Somebody also has a beautiful smile. There's a need for you to smile more. Somebody needs to make it a point, or and make it make it a point to smile more. Um and then also make it a point to stop dimming your light for other people. It's hoping that that's going to make people like you, because it's not. It's just going to have you out here dimmed. All right, let's see. What is the affirmation of the day? It says, I am a winner. I can overcome any obstacle. I am a winner. I can overcome any obstacle. Let's say it together 4 times. I am a winner. I can overcome any obstacle. I am a winner. I can overcome any obstacle. I am a winner. I can overcome any obstacle. I am a winner. I can overcome any obstacle. It says, I considered myself a winner when I blank. What was special about this particular time? When did you consider yourself a winner? What was the time when you can go back and you can say, I consider myself a winner when I did this, you know, when I had this, or when did you consider yourself a winner, and what was so special about that time? All right, in the blessing bash, you have the Akashic records open to you. This is the type of intelligence that a lot of people don't get. This is the type of intelligence that a lot of people don't tap into. This is the intelligence that is not hidden, But you have to be on a certain level of consciousness or open to it to even receive this type of level of intelligence, and it's open to you, which means your consciousness had to raise to a certain level and for you to even see something that's right in front of you. I'm thinking that there's something that could definitely be right in front of you. And now you're seeing it. You're tapping into this thing that's right in front of you. Um this is where everything lives. This is like the infinite intelligence, and it's open to you. The Akashic records are open to you now. All right, let's get into the Gypsy. Okay, so we have the lightning, shock, surprise. There's a surprise. Wow. For some of you guys, what's right in front of you is distrust of acquaintances that are seeking to betray you. For some of you guys, this has something to do with a male. I do feel like for some of you guys, you probably wouldn't know. That's probably why I started something off with like, you're not for everybody. If God is with you, who can be against you? For some of you guys, you probably don't know that there is a person who is not there for you. This could be somebody who has a lot of masculine energy, or just a male. It's getting a male is significant, or this message is significant to a male. You take it however it resonates with you. But there's some type of shock. You know what happens with some type of like infinite intelligence, or some news, some information becomes as a shock to you. Like, I didn't know that. There's some type of information that comes as a shock to you. All right, let's see. I'll say, why is these cards in the reverse? Let me get my other deck, since this deck clearly ain't ready. All right, let's see. The tarot energy. Wow. The Tower. The Tower. Shocking information. The Tower is a false foundation. For some of you guys, you're not realizing that something is a false foundation. And had you not been open, and had you not reached this level of consciousness, you would not have known that this was indeed a false foundation. There's something that is kind of like making it's almost like you dodging a bullet. Have you ever been around a person and you don't know a person from nowhere, but it's something that you kind of sense? It's like you don't know this person from anywhere, but you know this energy from a mile away. Like you know, you have the information about this energy, and just no matter what a person say, you're just good on this person. And a lot of us, we have friend groups that it's like, it's a couple people in like friend groups that it's like, I never really got close, or I never really, indulged with this person. I kind of already knew. But this is something that you did not already know. This is something that you had to grow, or some things that you had to let go to understand that there's something. This could be some type of situation. I'm definitely getting like a person that could be a false foundation, or there's something around you that you're realizing like something is crumbling down. Had you not had any type of higher level of consciousness, you would not have tapped into this download. I feel like this is a download that you're getting. Yeah, I feel like this is a download that you're getting. And I'm looking at the Mystic Martians today. And I want to go into it. Be mindful of your shadow. There's an opportunity Opportunity hitting, an opportunity in disguise. Oh wow, I gotta really, really shuffle this deck because it feels like I am, yeah. Oh, it's the new moon is like right after my birthday. It's on the 14th. I was thinking about feasting, doing new moon feast, and I have just like stepped back into my pescatarian lifestyle. Um, so, but I want to do more of like vegan this time. So instead of just like seafood, but I've been getting tired of meat. I'm that girl who I get tired of meat. I know some people like it's unheard of. Like they would never get tired of meat, but I get tired of meat. Like I don't want to eat meat all the time. That's why I know like probably years and years I'm probably gonna leave all of this like meat. Anything that was breathing, living, walking around alone. Probably. Most likely. But yeah. Let's see. All right, you got Venusians. Somebody's in love, romance. All right, you got the Kabbalah tree of life. You got the Lyrians, the crop circles, messages coming towards you. And on the spiritual plane, yes, messages here. Um, the message from God is you're birthing something. Something that's very, very fertile. You got the divine feminine here. Divine feminine energy, your feelings, your birthing something. I do feel like this is like something coming through, something birthing through you. You do have mantis beings here. Enigma, elusive, sensitive. So I do feel like you're going to feel like you're extra sensitive to something. I noticed that he does have a cup, so you could be sensitive to your feelings or something like that, or have sensitive feelings, something like that. And the overall message here is Syrians A, artistic integrity and honesty. This is your overall energy, is the Syrians A. All right. I do want to go to this mantis being here. Um, there's some type of celebration, ceremony. There is some foresight coming to you, observation, high vibrations, dance, open-minded, an altered state. We talked about that conscious level. An altered states of consciousness, sensitive, elusive, enigma. Um, These people are telepathic, so you may be getting messages. I feel like that for some of you guys, you can actually have conversations with people, and you may be dreaming of people, but you're actually having conversations with these people. Um, you have, they are, the feminine, there's a need for you to be in tune with yourself. Masters of sound, color vibrations, both in healing presence and in maintaining an altered state of higher consciousness. They are masters of sound and color vibrations. Like you'll be able to see somebody's vibration. Also, they really, really they honor the feminine receptive frequencies. So you know how that feminine energy is it's the receiver. It's attracting. It's you pulling in. They honor that. So I do feel like there's a person who could be really, really sensitive, very, 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 very feminine, and you're getting some type of insight. You're receiving some type of messages. You do have the crop circles, and then you have the receiver right here. So there are some messages that's coming to you on the spiritual realm, and you are receiving them. I do also feel like the message from God is to dig deep, honor your intuition, definitely. You also have Sirius A here as the overall energy. This is bringing some truth here: success, commitment, loyalty, crystals, singing, accomplishments, integrity, honesty, truth, gracious, serious, transparency. So this is like honesty, something that's becoming crystal clear. For some of you guys, you're focused on some type of romance. Also, there is some type of lessons that's happening in career, and there's strength, there's bravery that's happening in love. There's a strong love that's happening. Something that's really, really strong. For some of you guys, you're going to be learning some type of lessons this year, especially if your birthday is this week. This is the cosmic God. Cause and effect, progress, results, improving. Diet. For some of you guys, you're going to a different human psyche. You're being activated. All right, let's go ahead and get into this reading because I'm already like interested. Let me go into the energy cards. And right there, I see that yin and these caring connections. All right, tell me more about Venusians, Venus beings. You could be in love with the person who shares your ruler planet, Venus. Or Venus is ruling right here. Or there's something about your Venus placements. Oh, yes, you got the sun here. So this is love. This is divine timing too in a relationship, blossoming abundance. There's a person, yeah, I feel like that there's a man that definitely could be telling you exactly how they feel. There's a person who wears their heart on their sleeves, and they are definitely telling you exactly how they feel. This is a masculine type of person. And this is divine timing here. I do feel like that there's going to be a choice that you need to make. Right now, this person could be in some type of indecisiveness, but the energy of the sun is really, really big. I do feel like the energy of the sun, the more and more they get into some type of sunlight or something like that, or there could be someone who could be a Leo around them that could be telling them to, do this or say this or whatever. But there's some type of energy of the sun that gets them to kind of like express their feelings. Or it could be the sun day. This could be Sunday. Tell me more about Kabbalah, Tree of Life. Ooh. So in career, you do have the door to value. This is also like omnipresent, moving to a new state of consciousness. I do feel like you understand that this door of value is open. You feel very, very valuable. You also feel like the magician in the mirror. Um, there's also some type of valuable connection that it is that you have. Also, this is cause and effect. For some of you guys, you're being repaid by lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of money, or lots of abundance, or value increasing in so many different areas in your life. When the door to value comes, this just not comes in career. There's something that comes in in all different, areas, in different doors. This is opening up doors. This is the door to value in all aspects of your life that's being opening up. And especially in your caring connections. For some of you guys, you can be understanding you have these different types of connections with other people. There could be contracts presented to you. People can be pressing you to make up your mind, to make up some type of decision that you have on something. But I do feel like this is some type of cause and effect. This door to value is being open to you right here. And it's because of something that you've done, something that you've learned, life lessons. Tell me more about Lyrians. Lyrans. I know I be saying all these wrong, so. So what? All right, so you have some type of anxiety. There's some type of anxious energy here. This is the yin energy. Yin energy is feminine energy. Some type of anxious energy. Let's see what this is all about. So there's a lot of things happening, but at this time in relationship, that these things could be happening underneath the surface. And I do feel like you can find yourself getting a little bit carried away with certain things, because something is happening beneath the surface, and you can feel the energy. It's just that it's happening beneath the surface. Okay. There could also be a contract that's going on right now, a deeper bond, a deeper commitment that's happening right now. For some of you guys, you are deepening your commitment when it comes, or deepening your relationship with God too. Tell me more about crop circles. All right. So there are messages about some type of peace, or some type of temple path. There's something that's going to bring you some type of cornucopia. And right now you're getting these messages here. Something is really, really, something could be shocking here. This cornucopia is the harvest. Something is bringing you some type of messages, or showing you signs of some type of harvest. I do feel like that there is something that needs to expand. There's something that you need to put out there into the world. And also you have action here. There could be a need for more work. There could be a need for more. Let's see which one that is, because we do have the feminine aspect and the masculine aspect. There's some type of outer work that still needs to be done. So I feel like on the spiritual plane, you're going to see that there's some type of outer work that still needs to be done. And this is going to bring you to some type of ultimate cornucopia, some type of ultimate peace. Tell me more about Visca Pisces. Pisces, I think. Pisces. The thanking woman. There's a need for you to be more in tune with yourself. That is how you're going to figure out how to expand. To this woman holding a coin. There's also a journey that takes place here. Also, there is some type of intuition. There's a need for you to follow your intuition. Your intuition is going to lead you to the victory. Tell me more about mantis beings. Wow. The garden and the gate. So right now you are connecting with people. There could be some type of celebration that's coming towards you that's going to make you, or someone could be celebrating, or there's some type of celebration that makes you step outside of your garden or outside of the gate. Also, there's some type of celebration that makes you the magician. For some of you guys, you could have been going through a storm. If you've been going through a storm or you've been getting the effects of the storm, I was talking about, like, sometimes there's a storm, in Florida somewhere, but here we get heavy rain and here we get heavy winds and here it's really, really cloudy and it's, the sun's not shining, but we're not really in the storm. We're just getting the effects of the storm. So for some of you guys, you can be getting the effects of the storm. If you've been getting the effects of a storm or in a storm like nearby, because as you can see, this person is not inside of the storm. They're able to watch it pass by, but not saying that they won't get wet. You are becoming the magician in the mirror. There's something that happens, or there's some storm that happens that lets you know you are the magician in the mirror. You have the wand. You have the magic wand here. Also, there's somebody who's walking away from deceit. They're walking away from broken heart, envy. There's also some type of contract that you made with these things that you're walking away from. Some of you guys could be leaving that in the storm or leaving that somewhere. Tell me more about Sirians A. All right. The overall message is they are open, adjacent possibility. Doors are open everywhere. For some of you guys, you're going to be getting some type of download of some type of envy or something like that. This could be from someone else, and this could break your heart or something like that, or something could be heartbreaking to understand or to know. But you've reached to a higher level of consciousness, so now you're ready to know it. You're ready to know something. You're ready to be enlightened. A lot of the times we're not ready to be. We don't know because we're not ready to know. We don't want to know. All right, let's see. I did see manifestation powers are really, really high right now. Some of you guys are right at the brink of your breakthrough. Right there. Right there. Cut your cords. Archangel Michael, ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. Got the goddess energy too. Solar plexus energy. It says you are a powerful light worker. It is safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings and loving service to the divine. It is safe for you to be powerful. It is safe for you to speak with power. All right? It is safe for you to be powerful right now. You are a powerful light worker. All right? So this is why you're kind of like backing away from certain things. It says the law of attraction. Relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of energies. So this is what's happening. You're becoming more sensitive and aware of different energies around you. You have ascended masters. Powerful, loving, and wise spiritual teachers are watching over and guiding you. Okay? So that is your morning inspo. I hope this reading resonates. If it does, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up and make sure you guys are subscribed. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.